Hey YouTube, Shuki here, vlog time for December-ish area, give or take, since we did one for November, but anyhow, doesn't really matter, because I've been doing vlogs whenever the heck I feel like it now, instead of doing them monthly, but hey, it is what it is, and yeah, I'm fuzzy. Anyway, other than that, what is going on? Not a whole lot. Mostly this. And by this, I mean this. Not just the system itself, but Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is finally out, and it's great, and it's fantastic, and I love it. I'm on the third island right now. Second challenge, no, trial. That's what they're called. They're called trials. Second trial of the third island, so a good chunk in, but there's still a lot more to do. So that's really fun. I tweet progress every now and then. But right now my team is Incineroar, Toucannon, because that's just an absolutely terrific name, to be honest. Wishy-Washy. He's pretty cool. He might get replaced, though. I got Lycanroc right now, but he's probably going to get the boot once I find an Alolan Sandshrew, which I think I'm pretty close to. I hope so, because I really want one. I really want Alolan Vulpix, but he's not in my game. So, that'll have to wait until post-game when I can actually get a hold of one. So there's that. Also, we have my MVP Chargebug, who will be Vikavolt whenever I get to that part in the fourth island. And who else is on my team? It's horrible that I don't remember. We got these guys. Oh, Beware. I forgot I added Beware to my team. Come on, focus on that, you stupid. There we go. There's my team. It's pretty neat. But yeah, I just added Stuffle last night, and then it evolved earlier today, because it was already high enough level to where I only need to level it up a couple times for it to evolve into Beware. But so that's where we are with that. Absolutely fantastic. If you haven't played it or still on the fence, just get off the fence, go buy it, play it. It's great. Honestly, one of the best experiences I've had with a Pokemon game in quite a while. That's not to say X and Y and ORAS were bad, but this one just kind of takes everything, mixes it up, does a whole lot of new things that make everything feel very, very fresh, and that's great for a franchise that constantly gets called stale by a lot of people. So if the people that call it stale don't like this, then I don't know what to tell them. But anyway, besides that, I hoped everyone liked the review onslaught that I did like the past week and a half or so. I did 2 videos a day for about 8 or 9 days. So I'm pretty proud of that. It was very hectic, and I don't want to make that a regular thing because 2 videos a day is a lot at one time. So it's not a regular thing. I just really wanted to get through a lot of that backlog, and I'm kind of happy about where I'm at. There's a couple things I wanted to be out by now, but with the holidays and stuff, things got really hectic around here, and then I got sick, and recording just wasn't in the agenda when I was hacking a lug every other sentence. So that pushed things a little bit. The only thing that I really wanted to record and have out by now was the Gachimon and Dokemon figures. But I haven't even filmed those yet, and I got the Dogachimon figure in here, so I might squeeze all 3 of them into one video. I'm not entirely sure yet. I was definitely doing the 2 in one video to show the mix and match combinations, but haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with him yet. But that's really the only thing I really wanted to get out by now, and unfortunately haven't. Tomorrow night, I'm heading to Fort Wayne for the Pokemon TCG Regionals. So, I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot out. I might record 1 or 2 before we leave tomorrow after I go shopping, because it is Thanksgiving. So, speaking of, happy Thanksgiving to all of my American fans and followers. So, hi, hope you ate a lot of stuff and had a good time with your family. So after shopping, I might get to record 1 or 2 videos that I might put up. But if there isn't any, don't be too surprised, because I'm busy playing Pokemon and playing Pokemon. So, you know how it is. I mean, hey. So other than that, I do have a big HLJ box here. This is, I think, 3 weeks of stuff. Because it just kind of lined up. 1 week didn't have much. And the first week had stuff. I think the second week didn't have much. And then the third week had the Mighty Action X Proto Gashat promotion. And I wanted to wait until that happened. So, yes, there's lots of stuff in here. And a lot of this was actually stuff I ordered way back that got back ordered. So there's like 4 Digimon things in here that are like from like last month or extremely early in the month that I didn't get because they were back ordered. But continuing the talk about Pokemon, basically we'll start with this first thing. And yeah, the box is open. It's just kind of hanging out here. But the first thing is the artifacts, the first Pokemon related artifact statue of Red and Pikachu. You can kind of see it. There's a lot of protective plastic there. So that's a little hard to see. But he's here. Really cool. They did announce a May and Mudkip, I think was this one. May and Mudkip for this line from Oras. So that's pretty cool. I do have that on order, but it doesn't come out until like April of next year or something like that. So that's really cool. I will take a look at that. And speaking of more Pokemon related things, I have the Japanese release of the Z-Ring, as well as, if I can find them in here somewhere. Where are you at? I got this one. No, this isn't what I was looking for, but he decided to pay a visit. Now he's falling. Get back up there. Go on. These two things. The 2 Z-Ring packs for Z-Ring. Z-Crystal packs. This is the Z-Ring. Z-Crystal packs for Japan, which are... Let's see, Psychic, Dark, and Bug as Volume 2, and Volume 1 is Steel, Rock, and Poison. And then the big old deluxe set for the Z-Ring comes with Grass, Water, Fire, Electric, Fighting, and Normal. And the reason I picked up the import one instead of picking it up from like a Target or Toys R Us is, one, the price is nearly identical. This wasn't a whole lot more than buying it from Target or whatever. And you get this wonderful little plate that has room for all of the type Z crystals on it. And you can store it and display them like that. And I really wanted the plate. I don't know why the US one can't come with the plate. But hey, is what it is. So I got the Japanese one because plates, basically. Now, obviously, when more crystal sets come out, I'll probably pick up the American ones because it might be a little bit easier. But these are pretty much the same as what you can get at Target or Toys R Us. I just decided to be have matching sets, so to speak. But it is the same toy as the American one. The same crystals as the American one. All it does is make beeps and boops, so you don't have to worry about sounds or voices or anything like that being different. So keep that in mind. Like I said, the only reason I picked up that one was because of the display plate. So speaking of the Digimon things I was talking about, here is the Dougachimon figure. I wanted to get this one at least because, 1, Dogachimon's a really cool design, and 2, I'm still trying to give this line a chance. Not a huge fan of them, and after this one I might stop. Just because they're not absolutely fantastic figures, but they're super duper cheap. Like, these are only like $5 or so. So I might just continue them, I don't know. But I picked up those, or that finally, and then I finally got these cover plate sets that were on back order for God knows how long. Here comes Leon. Hi, buddy. So we got Dokumon's cover plate, Hackmon's cover plate, and Muzimon's cover plate. And they each come with 2 Atmon chips to make their Super Fusion. So there's that. Obviously, we know Dokumon's. We did that in the video that I just put up. But these 2 ones, the Firewall dude, I think it's Firewamon or something like that. Wallmon, I don't know what his name is. And Mikemon, because he's a microphone.
Oh, I thought like M-I-K-E.
No.
I got confused, I'm sorry.
Not quite. So these will all be one video just because they do absolutely nothing except aesthetics and the new chips. So these will all be one video for all of the cover plates. That is it for Digimon. Ultraman, real quick. I got whatever this guy's name is. I honestly don't remember. He looks like I don't know who he looks like, but he's here. I think I have enough for a video. Is this guy number 10? I think. Yeah, this one's 10. I think this is the last one of the normal sized Ultra Monsters, so I'll probably do 7, 8, 9, and 10 all in one video, because I'm pretty sure he's the last announced Ultra Monster release. So I got that. For Zyuohger, I got Cube Octopus here. The last mecha for Zyuohger that exists for whatever reason. I don't know why they concocted this guy, but you can make King Octopus, and he's actually really cool. I love his suit in the show. It's great. And most importantly, the Changer Final is here. And it might just look like the Changer, and for all intents and purposes it is, but it does have a ton of sounds. So take the length of my Changer video and probably add like 5 or so minutes onto it. That's probably going to be that review, because it has sounds for every cube, every combination that's a main combination. It doesn't have like King Kirin or something like that, but it has all the main robot combinations in it, as well as transformations for pretty much everybody. So it's a culmination of like all of the sounds from all of the toys. So it's actually really cool, and I look forward to bringing that review to you guys, because it's neat. Now jumping over to Rider, we have Level Up Rider Series, 5? 5, Robot Gamer. Not a huge fan of these, but I love their little robot forms, at least, and that's how they're going to get displayed in my Ex-Aid stuff, because the actual end result is not that great. But the little robots are cute, so we'll have that. And we also have the Level Up Rider Series 7 of Laser. Good old bike boy is here, and he's probably my favorite character. I'm not going to lie. Kiri is great. And then last... Actually, I lied. It's not last. There's one additional thing up on top. But we have the Do Re Mi Fa Beat and the Giri Giri Chanbara Gashats for Laser, and Leon's in the box. If that's wondering what that sound is, that's Leon in the box, and that's Bella jingling. And the other sound is Cat in the kitchen baking. So, noises everywhere. But yeah, so we got 2 new Gashats, and yes, these boxes are very light because I opened them up about a half hour ago. And they're right here, and there is something I want to address real quick. The Girigi Chanbara review might be delayed. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Because as you know from a normal Gashat, this is probably what it sounds like from this distance away from my phone. Oh no, my light. Do Re Mi Fa Beat was so strong it knocked out my light. And here is Girigi Chanbara. If you didn't hear anything, I'm not surprised. Yeah, there's something wrong with the wiring in this one. The lights work fine, the sounds work fine. They're just super duper duper quiet. And I'm not really sure why. I tweeted at HobbyLink and they told me to send them an email. So I'm hoping that they send me another one, because that would be fantastic. So I am going to email them later on tonight. And if I get word back that they're going to send me another one, I'll delay the review for this, depending on what they do. But I can bump up the volume in post to actually be able to hear it, so it won't be a huge deal. But it's definitely an inconvenience, and I don't particularly want it in my collection if it's broken. So hopefully we get that resolved. And then obviously, like I said, the last part is this. The DX Gashikon Sparrow Lasers Level 3 weapon. They're sickles, they're bows. It's really cool. And as you can tell by the shrink wrapping, we not only have this, but we got the big ticket as well, the Proto Mighty Action X Gashat. People were clamoring for this thing because they're afraid. I mean, it's Genmu's main transformation Gashat, and currently the only way of getting it is through this promotion. So if you missed the promotion or didn't get anything, because there's a lot of people that ordered and didn't get one because of stock limitations. So a lot of people are really freaked out that they're not going to have Genmu's main transformation item. I'm hoping they release a deluxe one at some point via Premium Bandai or something, just because this is basically the sound, like, candy toy version of a Gashat. There are some things missing from it, from the DX version. As you can tell right here, you do have to put the stickers on yourself. It's not printed on there like the deluxe ones, so there are differences, but for the most part, they're pretty great substitutes. But that is what it is. I will be doing this in a completely separate video because there's enough stuff to go over with that, but I'm really happy that I was able to get one. But that is really about it for the box. Now there's just Leon in it, and I have my hand on it because if I let it go, he's probably going to fall because he's on the wrong side of the box. But anyhow, one thing I did want to address before I go quick is Ninja Steel. Yes, I am fully aware that Ninja Steel toys are starting to pop up because I pay attention to the news. And I do have to say right off the bat that I'm not impressed by what I see. It's kind of a culmination of things. The Ninja Stars I didn't really like in Ninja, and by making them even cheaper, it doesn't make them thrilling. Like, you buy 3 things of these little foam Ninja Stars, and granted, the pack ones were improved. They do have the actual, like, molding into the foam, which is great, but the ones that come with the toys and stuff, at least right now, apparently they're gonna get upgraded too, are just, like, cut out craft foam, basically. And they look really bad. The printed ones are okay. I'll say that, but there's just kind of a thing with you take an already kind of crappy gimmick and you make it even worse, and you kind of don't really care. Like, I've seen the struggle of people trying to get it out of the sword or out of the morpher, and the foam just bends. I mean, it's foam. What are you going to expect from foam? So I'm not too keen on it. All of the Red Ranger ones all say Legendary Red Power Star or whatever it's called. And all of the team ones that are white say Legendary Team Power Star. There's no phrases for the individual seasons or individual Rangers or anything like that. So it's pointless, kind of. It's like the Legendary Chargers that I still haven't found, and if I don't, I'm not going to have them because I don't really care. But those all say Legendary in the Dino Charge Morpher, so it's kind of like, why bother? So I'm kind of at the point, I'm getting the action figures for sure, just because the Ranger action figures have been like a staple of me collecting. And I want them. They're good figures. They've always made pretty good action figures, in my opinion. And I might pick up the deluxe ones with the armory bits that they're doing. Because I think that might actually be in the show as their cockpit armor thing that they always do now in Saban Brand's era Power Rangers. So I might pick up all the figure-related things. But as of right now, I don't plan on picking up any of the roleplay toys. I don't plan on picking up any of the Megazords, and there are no Zords for the series. Because the first one, the Elephant Zord, is being sold in a Megazord repaint right off the bat. So, like, right off the bat, you have to buy 2 Megazords to get everything that's out. So instead of going to the store and buying a $15 Zord, you now have to buy a $35 Megazord to get the elephant. And that is just baloney to me. I know why they did it, because Megazords sell better, and so the stores wanted more variety of Megazords to sell, and so now they're packing all the auxiliaries and repainted Megazords so that the stores are happy while the consumers probably aren't. But at the very least, so I'm not buying into the Megazords this year, at least as of right now. I might pick up some if there's ever a good sale. I might get some things. There's Bella. But as of right now, I'm not getting the roleplay toys. I'm not getting the Megazords. I'm strictly getting the action figures for the line. As for the Dino Charge stuff, I haven't done. I wouldn't expect it anymore. We're moving into Ninja Steel. We're moving into the movie toys, which I'll probably be getting a lot of different movie-related toys because I really dig the designs for that. So I wouldn't expect those Dino Charge videos to pop up anytime soon. With this Zyuohger stuff and Ex-Aid, I'm getting like every Ex-Aid toy. And I want to do a whole lot of new Pokemon stuff because they're bringing out a lot of cool Pokemon related statues and things now that I want to take a look at. So basically, and Digimon. Don't forget Digimon because they've actually been doing pretty decent for only being out a couple days. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, I wouldn't expect the Dino Charge videos anytime soon, and I wouldn't really get your hopes up for Ninja Steel on the channel. And I know that's probably a bummer to a lot of people, but like all the money I make from this ends up feeding back into getting stuff for the channel while also paying bills and buying food and all that important life stuff. And so when I'm buying stuff for the channel, I want it to be stuff I want as opposed to just stuff for the channel. And so if I'm not thrilled, also, if I'm not thrilled about it, I don't want to make a video about it unless there's a legitimate reason to. Because I want to be excited about the product. I want to have energy filming it. I want to be positive about it. I don't want to particularly film a video and just go, I have no excitement for this toy. It sucks. I don't even want it. Why am I here? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy. Like this video with the robot gamer, I will probably definitely be criticizing this toy because there's a lot of flaws. But as an Ex-Aid item, it's something that I want. So you kind of have to take what you can get, and he's asleep in this box. It's adorable. Take what you can get and leave what you don't. And right now, it's Ninja Steel's not doing anything for me other than the figures because I always like the figures. So, and like I said, hi Milo. Almost so many people are making appearances in this. But like I said, I'll be getting a lot of stuff for the movie. I'll definitely be getting the combining Zords for the movie and any of the figures and the legacy figures that they make. Speaking of, I do have the Wave 2 legacy figures. I found those the other day, so those will be popping up on the channel sometime next week, probably. I love the variety that I have in front of me right now. So I think for, like, the month of December, it's just going to be a lot of, like, back-to-back, like, randomness. Like, Ex-Aid, Zyuohger, Pokemon, Digimon, Power Rangers, and then, like, next week, same thing. So a lot of this stuff will take a lot of time to get out because I do want to do that kind of like A, B, C, D, E sort of thing as opposed to like Rider, 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 and then Sentai, Sentai, Sentai. I want to change it up. I want to do things that all of my viewers that like different things will have something to look forward to throughout the week. So I'm going to do that throughout the month of December probably because I do have such a variety of stuff. Now, sometimes things will change because I do have a lot more Ex-Aid stuff than anything else, but it'll be fun. There's lots of cool things on the horizon, so I think I can finally move my hand from this box. Hopefully it doesn't fall. But that is that. So let me know about any thoughts, concerns, etc. Oh, crap. In the comments below. And I'll do my best to answer them. But for now, got things to do and places to be. So that about does it for this vlog. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Please do that because YouTube is all sorts of weird with notifying people. But yeah. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great one. Bye.